Ties that bind, the crucial role of childhood environment. Early experiences play a pivotal role in shaping individuals, starting from the formative years of life. These differences are profoundly rooted in the parental experiences of adversity or ease, influencing how they interact with their children. Whether it's the manifestation of maternal depression or displaying irritability due to the challenges of their day, these experiences leave a profound impact on children's development. The effects of these encounters become deeply ingrained in children's programming, exerting significant influence on their growth. It's intriguing how this early sensitivity isn't a mere evolutionary flaw, but a common aspect observed across various species. Even in seedlings, there's an early adaptation to the environment they inhabit. For humans, this adaptation uniquely revolves around the quality of social relations. Essentially, the nurturing, conflicts, and attention received in early life offer a preview of the world children might encounter. It's a glimpse into whether they'll grow up in a competitive environment, learning self-reliance and mistrust, or in a society that values reciprocity, empathy, and cooperation. The kind of world they perceive becomes a blueprint for their emotional and cognitive development. Parenting, often unconsciously, serves as a conduit, passing on this experience to children, shaping their perception of the world they're part of. If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live. The Room, Tommy Wiseau. Childhood development, as articulated by D.W. Winnicott, hinges on two primary types of disruptions. The first encompasses traumatic and abusive events that significantly impact children's lives, evident in the experiences of individuals from areas like downtown East Side. These occurrences should not happen but unfortunately did, leaving enduring scars on those affected. However, Winnicott delves further, highlighting another critical aspect: the absence of essential nurturing experiences. This absence, labeled proximal abandonment by psychologist Alan Shore, refers to situations where children, though not subjected to overt abuse or neglect, lack the emotionally attuned and present caregiving required for healthy development. It's the absence of this emotionally available parental presence, due to societal stresses and parenting environment, that becomes a void in the lives of many children, impacting their emotional resilience and psychological well-being. The concept of proximal abandonment underscores the subtle yet profound impact of emotional availability in parenting on childhood development. It delineates a scenario where children are not necessarily facing explicit trauma, but lack consistent, emotionally responsive parenting. These children, although not abused or neglected, suffer from the absence of the essential nurturing, emotionally attuned presence of a caregiver, which is integral to their emotional and psychological growth. This absence, stemming from societal stresses and a lack of conducive parenting environments, illuminates a critical aspect of childhood development often overlooked in discussions solely centered on abuse or trauma. Dr. James Gilligan dedicated roughly 4 decades of his life to an unwavering pursuit, delving into the depths of human violence by engaging with society's most notorious offenders. His journey was fueled by an ardent desire to unearth the roots of violence, leading him into the confounding world of murderers, rapists, and the most violent criminals within prison walls. Through his immersive work, Dr. Gilligan uncovered a shocking reality: that the perpetrators of such extreme violence were themselves victims of unimaginable degrees of childhood abuse. This revelation shattered conventional understandings of what constituted child abuse, exposing the harrowing depth of maltreatment experienced by children in society. The violent individuals Dr. Gilligan encountered were not just perpetrators, they were survivors, having endured attempted murders, often inflicted by their own parents or individuals within their social milieu. Their lives bore the scars of familial and social violence, having lost their closest family members to acts of brutality committed by others. In his relentless quest to understand the causes of violence, Dr. Gilligan uncovered a profound truth: the cycle of violence was deeply entrenched within the lives of the most violent individuals he encountered. His insights underscored the lasting impact of severe childhood abuse and familial violence, offering a stark glimpse into the tumultuous environments that shaped these individuals. Through his work, Dr. Gilligan shed light on the urgent need for societal intervention, recognizing the critical role of early intervention and support in breaking the cycle of violence and abuse that perpetuated within families and communities. His dedication to comprehending the underlying causes of extreme violence brought to the forefront the imperative of addressing societal and familial dynamics to prevent the perpetuation of such distressing cycles. The Buddha's philosophical perspective emphasized the interconnectedness of everything within the universe, encapsulating the concept that each entity contains elements of the whole and is inextricably linked to its environment. This holistic viewpoint extends to human development, resonating with modern scientific insights into the biopsychosocial nature of human growth. Contemporary research, notably explored by psychiatrist and researcher Daniel Siegel at UCLA through his concept of interpersonal neurobiology, delves into the intricate relationship between human biology and its interaction with the social and psychological environment. Siegel's framework elucidates that the functioning of the human nervous system is intricately intertwined with personal relationships, primarily rooted in interactions with parental caregivers, influential attachment figures, and the broader cultural context. From infancy through adulthood and even into the twilight of life, this interconnectedness remains a cornerstone, shaping neurological functioning and development. The understanding that neurological functioning is profoundly influenced by the surrounding environment underscores the importance of the environment throughout the human lifespan. This concept illuminates that the quality of personal relationships and the broader cultural milieu significantly impact not only the development of the nervous system during infancy and childhood, but also continue to shape neurological functions in adulthood and later stages of life. It emphasizes the vital role of nurturing, supportive relationships in molding brain development, underscoring the lifelong impact of social and cultural environments on neurological functioning. This holistic perspective challenges the notion of isolating human biology from its surroundings, emphasizing the integral connection between individual development and the dynamic interplay with the environment.